Hello, welcome to SteveKnows. It's the weekly VR news update where we have quest features, quest finds in the firmware, new quest avenues, new games, new tech, and more. We actually have so much to go over, so I think that's enough chin wagging. Let's get started. We are sponsored today, but it's by SideQuest, and this is also news. I'm not selling anything. They're celebrating their 5th birthday on the 23rd of May. Hasn't that just flown by? So the app is maturing. We will be getting a new website design, and it looks so dang cool. More depth, more animations, better lighting. It looks modern. This is going to be coming in June. It also has a hidden gem section, so we can find some highly rated games that are not getting the love in the spotlight. And speaking of spotlight, this SideQuest Indie Spotlight is going to be live streamed on May the 23rd to showcase some of the hottest new games coming through the platform, how we can fully harness the power of sideloading, and there is also some free giveaway goodies on it as well. I will actually be live streaming this, so if you want to join me, please come along, hang out and chat about these games. I'll be live streaming it right here on this channel, so stay tuned for that live stream schedule. And while you wait for this event, please go check out Banter. This is a SideQuest developed social VR sandbox to keep you busy until you come and join the live stream to check out the spotlight. This is also completely free. So I'll link everything down below in the description. And I still can't believe SideQuest is 5. I remember it being born. Next, we have the much-awaited travel mode for Quest 2 and for Quest 3. This is available in the experimental section, so it can be used on airplanes. I actually have a flight coming up soon, so this sounds great. But unfortunately, the Quest Pro is not supported. That is a burn for a $1,500 purchase. Other modes of transport are not officially supported yet, but I also have not tried them, especially because British transport sucks. It costs more for me to get a train 80 miles away than it does for me to fly to another country. Make it make sense. So this new travel mode means positional tracking will work, even though the metric tools are picking up movement in the direction of travel. And I've got to love Zuck, chilling in his private jet, not wearing his gold chain this time though. And this is a rather nice segue into the next point of Meta partnering up with Lufthansa Airlines, which is likely the airline that we were just talking about that will enable the automatic detection. So they're going to provide Quest 3 headsets for business class passengers to enjoy during their flight, a literal pilot program. The headset is supposed to have a streamlined menu system to help navigate content, because have you ever tried getting somebody new to enjoy something in VR? It tests you. These will be things like media consumption, TV shows, movies, spatial videos, 360 content, games, and relaxation apps. But why not pistol whip? That's what you need. You need to submit your quarterly finance reports and then EDM. Next, Meta is working on a Quest platform for schools and universities, acting as another branch, much like the Consumer Quest and the Quest for Business, but this time it's Quest for Education, that's going to leverage a headset subscription model. Not tons of information on this, but they do say it should allow teachers, trainers, and administrators to access a range of educational specific applications and make it possible for them to manage multiple devices at once. But watch these headsets last one day in a UK secondary school, or it's just going to end up with a massive drawn on it. Luna once again has also kept a keen eye, and please check out this video that was created. Amazingly edited and incredibly interesting to learn more about this enigma. So in a previous video, I did highlight the findings of Squishy9, who showed a feature where it was like visual recognition within the headset. It knows when it's encountering a window, a door, a desk, a monitor, and now it knows if it's encountering something else. We'll actually tag it with the word other. It's a small thing, but it's something. It is progress. There were also findings of Bluetooth quick pairing in some of the Android XML, which I'm assuming would be for an automatic connection to the headset. Seeing controller strings in there as well makes me think this could be linked to the Xbox Cloud application and something that the Xbox folks would be pushing for at Microsoft for that limited edition Xbox headset. Speculation, but it's aligning. Also, wrist buttons in the PTC. You can press on your wrists to replace the menu or the meta button on your controllers, making the hand-tracked experience so much better, because this pinching nonsense that I had to do... No, I'm not here for it. We have another cool feature now from Apple, which I hope will trickle down to the Meta Quest, because that seems to be a theme since its launch. I hate the use of voice notes. It really drove me nuts, because I couldn't check the message privately or easily until the feature of it being translated to text was available, and I absolutely love that. So it looks like a version of that feature is going to be operating in real time, being added to the Vision OS this. I love this idea of having people in your space that will also be translated with an anchored speech bubble, letting you know what they're actually saying. Imagine using this abroad, although granted, wearing your headset around, you'll look like an absolute cleg nut, but it could translate languages in real time. Estoy hablando basura? Did I say that right? If you understood what I said, let me know. LG also revealed some new panels that are OLED micro displays with 4K resolution per eye, and there is some drama around its 10,000 nit capabilities. Some reports have been saying LG are trying to roast your eyes, and sadly it's Bradley kicks back saying this is complete stupidity due to only a fraction of those nits will actually make it to your eyes after the optics. Then others jumped in, and I ended up actually learning quite a lot, so thank you for that. So the cool thing about this display is not only does it have a higher resolution to the Apple Vision Pro's display from Sony and outputs twice as many nits, but as Upload seem to have correctly stated, aligning with the Twitter drama, they lose more than 90% of those nits. And something else of this display is that it should help eliminate experience motion blur much more effectively due to it having a lower duty cycle. So a duty cycle is where the headset's display only illuminates for a fraction of each frame. This in turn reduces the experience of motion blur. The longer the frame is illuminated, the more exposure is experienced, the more motion blur we see. So please comment down below anything I may have missed or understood here, because I'm not an expert in display by any means. Just found this incredibly interesting, and again, learned something. On to the quickfire news, where we have new games, updates, and some sad news. So, good news, bad news situation. We're going to start with the bad news, and that is rest in peace to Hollow Ride. Not exactly rest in peace, but it's not good. The company that wanted to push for XR content on the go and had a planned partnership with Audi is now going insolvent. And they have said, while our business operations continue, we are working with the Provisional Insolvency Administrator to find a solution by the end of June to ensure our continued existence. Oh, I just can't help but feel bad. They tried being innovative and it just didn't work out. We have a game now. Retronica VR from 4Player Studios brings a quirky title where you ride a hoverbike through traffic whilst also having a set of weaponry to shoot and take out enemies. The art style, the concept actually seems just like a plain, good, fun time. I'll have to sit on my bike and play for deeper immersion, but there's something charming about this gameplay. Space Pirate Trainer DX as well, the OG Quest title from 2017, has got a Quest 3 upgrade to provide more detailed environments, better textures, and a higher frame rate option for one of the most loved veteran-like titles on this platform that you should definitely try. And then next, we have a new golf game that is being praised for its likeness to Everybody's Golf, and maybe that's because it's from the studio that developed Everybody's Golf. And this game takes me back. I remember this from my PlayStation 1 days. Some of you were not even born when this series dropped. And the final game is Blacktop Hoops, that offers basketball in 1v1 up to 4v4 online in ranked games that has over 600 customization options available. White men can't jump, but maybe I can in VR. It's actually just like good fun. I'm quite impressed by the looks of this trailer, and I wonder what it feels like due to the VR problem of feedback lacking. I can't exactly grab a ball and throw it. It would just be like throwing air. So that's it from me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching to the end of the video. Stick around and join me for the SideQuest live stream on the 23rd. Enjoy the free game of banter up until then, and please subscribe. Hopefully, I will see you next time. Have a great week. Happy gaming. Good day.